Very good. Well done. Gold cookie star for you. No, I've got anything to give. Oh, how quick that's gone down. 10% battery. Jesus. Okay, right. Let's put this on power saving mode in case I have any emergency calls coming through. Because it won't charge on the charger. It's stupid. Okay. Yeah. Live. Yeah. Oh, hello, Avalon. How you doing? As long as you're well, that's all that matters. James Palmer is buffering, jerky bunner, grey, okay. Crap then. Crap signal, brilliant. Brilliant. Major long sausage, oh hello. See you floating about lately in various channels and places. It's okay now, okay, good. It might be a bit jokey because I'm obviously leeching Wi-Fi. This is not my home Wi-Fi, because I have a 50 megabit connection. Well, that's probably anything in this day and age, but yeah, I'm leeching at the moment off of the house next door. Not that they know about it, but... How you doing, Avalon? I know it's you, Avalon. I know you're there. I see you. I hope you're well, by the way. Oh dear. Kind of bored, actually. Heard Paranormal. What did Josh say? Oh, well, someone's asking about what the title was. Samsung's prone for battery life and get bigger capacity. Search eBay. Thanks, James. If the S8 goes a bit weird, then I'll probably do that. But you know. Anyway, what did Josh say? Well, Josh did what Josh usually does. Avoids the whole thing. I got to try and condense it down because he put a long ass thing and basically delete it, pin it, do what you want with it. But it was a case of this community of hate and jealousy. I don't own a personality, blah blah blah. I've never faked anything in my life, blah blah blah. Josh, I never said you faked things. That's the first thing. Secondly, I wanted you to not focus on if I said you faked stuff or the type of work you do. I wanted you to look at one thing, and that one thing is the backwards technique, where you take a video of somebody that has died and feed that backward video through your decorated guitar amp, i.e. your Wonderbox, because it's you believe in it, so we'll call it a Wonderbox for now. And gobbledygook, then an actual message comes out and it's related to the question. Ergo, oh my god, that is spirit communication. It's nice and clear too, at least to his ears. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. It really is clear. Anyone who hears it will hear whatever he heard. Give him the benefit of the doubt. But actually, is it spirit communication? I've shown you a way to validate or disprove. All you have to do is, you're recording your session, right? That's why you're doing the session, to record it, upload on YouTube, play the recorded version backwards, so it now goes forwards, and cross-reference it with the original video. If it matches the original video completely and is exactly the same, other than added reverb and other gook that box does to give you pareidolia, that's a different story, then there is no communication. Because if you played that video again through the Wonderbox backwards, you get the same message over and over again. Ergo, that is not spirit communication. It's just embedded in the video the whole time. It's just your ears are picking up things, you know. But he doesn't understand the point I'm trying to get. He's just like, haters, fucking, you just want to, you know, call me shit, right? I've got a book coming out. Go read my book. Yeah, do a 10 video thing on how I talk shit. I've never faked anything. Super defense mode. Super defense mode. And I understand why, because I've like critiqued his fucking sessions before. They're diabolical. That's just my opinion, but you know, opinions are opinions, they're not facts, right? So don't worry about that bit. What I want to say to him is, look, if you're going to push this backward technique, and you hail Huff as a clever person that found this amazing technique, which, you know, you need to do the validation thing after, because you're like, wow, you know, it came up with answers that were relevant to the situation. Yeah, alright, okay, it sounded like it came out of answers, right? If it come out with answers, you need to cross-reference it because it might be in the video. Just playing it backwards, you know, you need to cross-reference it by playing your session that you recorded backwards against the interview. Play the interview again through the decorated guitar amp as well and see if you get the fucking same response. Because if you do, there you go. You feel like he's defensive because he's guilty of faking. Yeah, he's not really a faker like Huff. He's not he doesn't layer his audio and just fucking outright do it. Okay, what he does is he's just very loose and wants easy street. You know, not getting much on the SB7. Quick plug in SCD2 and like, oh yeah, sound sample that comes out that sounds relevant to my question. Spirit contact. There you go. There you go. Boom. Easy street. He doesn't want to debunk his shit at all because he doesn't want that. Because you can't have a bad session with those kind of people. Can't have it. If you have a bad session, you know. But yeah, he put a massive DSP. I thought you were about DSP Phil, but I was like, what? DSP Paranormal. Yeah, of course. Devoid Senses Paranormal. Sorry. But yeah, he put you know, a massive defensive comment like, dude, just watch the fucking video, okay, that I put out. You don't have to watch it all. Watch from 12 minutes onwards for a little bit. You'll get it. I watched part of his last video. Didn't hear any of his EVPs. Mind you, he was using a broken DS6. EVPs can happen on it. They can. EVPs can happen on any recorder. But a lot of the time they do part of the fault. What they're saying in that damage control thing. You know, we hear that, but they're saying, yeah, we didn't hear it. You're just picking and choosing. You're just picking and choosing. No, some EVPs are genuine, like I said, but a lot of the time you're putting the noise, you know, the fault with the machine which records its internals as an EVP. You know, when you do that, don't, you know. You've got to do that shit, but yeah. Stop hating on my favourite IT series surgeons, you dolt. Buy yourself a speaker amp, and you two will get 100% guaranteed communication. Loaded with 200% positivity. Glenn. Yeah, I know. That's brilliant. But yeah, it's he's very triggered, very defensive. You know, I think he knows deep down. He knows, but it'll push because it you know, to turn around and go, actually, I'm wrong with this, and stand up to his drop mask on this, whoever it is, and stand up to his idol, Mr. Bluff, and go, actually, Huff, it's wrong. It's a shit technique. I'm going to use it no more, or at least if I do use it, I'm going to use the validation thing where I play it backwards. Takes a lot of balls to go against that. He won't, because it will damage. You know, in his mind, he'll think, oh shit, no one will respect me, or I'll lose a lot of subs. And all these messages I gave to people, I gave loads of messages to people using backwards videos. Those messages might not be messages. They're just on the fucking video. But you play it backwards and it sounds like that. That's not spirit communication. You know? And okay, he's done it unwittingly. You know, he hasn't done it on purpose to purposely defraud people, unless he already knew, which he seems not that he already knew. But you know, so yeah, anyway, he put a long ass comment on my previous video. Go watch it anyway and watch it. Go read it, read that long ass comment. Triggered to fuck, not understanding what I want him to do, you know, just like, I've got 100% better than what they get. Yeah, you know, most of the ways, and looking for what you call looking for easy street, you know, looking for that easy. Oh, there you go. Hi guys, hi E1, Ian, Ivan, oh crap, hello mate. Oh god, Glenn, yeah, were you watching the original stream, Glenn? I couldn't pronounce his name. I got him to spell it out for me and he has. Oh dear, what's the time guys, what's the time? Oh, 30 minutes, I'm out of here. 30 minutes pick up Mrs. Magnitude. I got a fucking house to clean. Yeah, it's an exciting day today. I hate Wednesdays, Wednesdays suck. Told you all, yeah, I know you do. Not this again. That's the first thing E1 said to you. Oh, not this again. The funny thing is, the real evidence sounds better than the fake stuff. It does. When you capture it, it's a lot rarer, obviously. That's why it's called the paranormal. It's not normal. It's not a normal thing to happen all the time and be paranormal, would it? But they just don't grasp that. That's all. Bless them. Bless them. Yeah, he was super triggered, super defensive, not understanding what I'm trying to get him to understand and look at. I just want a Fender GT100 amplifier. Do you think could Jim will fix it for me to speak to my dead relatives? He might do. You need to get some crystals, super glue them on, copper wire, spray paint it as well. Oh, you need some LED lights. Yeah. He is a narc, he won't listen. No, I know. I mean, I replied to said, Josh, like, whoa. First of all, no one really said you were fake. You're just not even stupid. But no one said you're outright faking. I want you to understand about a backward thing, you know. Watch the video. You don't have to watch all the video by a long shot. Just part 3, 12 minutes onwards for a few minutes. Ta-da. That was some duct tape. Oh, yeah, that's true. Well done, Glenn. Yeah, I saw that before it went down. Glenn did follow one of my sessions. I did an experiment where I run like 20 spirit box. I haven't got that many, but I've got, you know, a good 11 or something. But I run like 6 or 7 spirit boxes all at the same time for Glenn's ears to go all confused. See if it would, like, you know, help with the communication or not. It's just an experiment. And he had a draft of like what he was hearing, and with subtitles and shit in his edit, and he put the wrong edit onto the wrong video, so it didn't make sense. Sandra was like, well, I'm hearing this, well, I'm hearing that, huh? No disrespect, I'm just hearing this, not what you're, what? But yeah, he put the wrong draft up, apparently, Glenn. Oops. Oh well. I didn't get time to watch it. I watched, like, when I watched it, it was like seconds. I didn't go and actually watch it, so I just took it for gospel, because you know, put it in your watch later and watch it later sort of thing, because it's kind of busy. But I will watch it again, but obviously it's been deleted and he's sorting it out. Anyone getting more activity yet from Thinning of the Veil? Irish Dragon Lady. I injected stem cells grew extra years for that, so yeah, not fucking prized. That wasn't an easy one to mess about with. I wasn't meaning to be fooled. I love listening to you. Yeah. No, sure, Sandra. It's good for you if you know. Hang on a minute. Hey, oh, I'm hearing this. Maybe you're going mad. Maybe he's going mad. Or maybe there's a logical explanation. The logical explanation was wrong draft, wrong video. But yeah, I was like, that would be a hard video to annotate. Hello, Ghosts Paranormal. Yeah, it would be. Deck Magnet, listen to his video. Is Thinning of the Veil our channel then, are they? Who are they? Thinning of the Veil, I've not heard of that one. I was curious. Very curious. I think you should sell protective lighters covered in semi-precious stones. Yeah, that's an idea. I have got, people have been asking me for merch, actually. I have a third who wants to help me out with the merch, with ideas and stuff. I sort of held off on it because I don't know what everyone wants. I don't want to be cheesy. I mean, you don't want a mug with my fucking face on it or something stupid. You know, I suppose the closest thing I could do it sounds sort of classy is like, you know, my Charlie capture as a canvas or something. I don't know. You know. So yeah, any ideas for merch? If you've got any ideas, something you want, let me know and I'll look into it. But I have been asked for quite a while now. I've held off on it. It's a bit cheesy. I don't know. No one wants that as a slime rad. Actually, you'd think that, wouldn't you? You would think that no one wants that. Well, no one wants my mug on my face on a mug. I hope. Yeah. So yeah. Yes, we do. Says Chris Harry on a tea towel. Okay. It's an idea. on a fucking mug. Okay, greetings order from the States. Hello, Great White Bucket Wheat. Oh, I also use, Teesprings, that's true, yeah, I've looked into Teesprings t-shirts. What the hell do I put on a Teespring? You buy a wristband that says order of magnitude on this, the voices, but yeah, that's a bit more classy, a wristband. That was suggested by certain thirdists who wants to help me out with merch and on ideas and stuff. They're ready to stand by and, you know. But yeah, it's an odd one. Well, no. Try and get my heads around it. Tampons. No, thinking about it is when spirits are able to come through. Oh right, yeah, I know what it is. I thought it was a channel. That's all. Yeah, I know what Thinning of the Veil literally is. Right, I was using a Paranormal Busters empath device. Oh, I sort of think I know what you're on about. I've not looked into it. I've got to be really careful here, actually, because he's a kind of troubled man, isn't he, old Paranormal Busters? He's a bit troubled, isn't he? Bless him. He means well. Hello, Orbs Round. There's no channel name. Yeah, that's why I asked, Pine Man. But yeah, Truth Seeker sure would be cool. Okay. Yeah, that's another one. Paranormal Busters. Yeah, he writes me sometimes massive long comments, and when I say massive, I mean books worth. We're talking like 100 lines or something, all in capitals, no full stops, no commas, no paragraphs, making my eyes go freaking cross-eyed, going on and on and on. And sometimes I'm like, I can't get through all this. I don't understand what the fuck he's talking about. But he's always like, you should make your own devices order. You know, make your own device. Nothing wrong with making money in the paranormal. No, there is nothing wrong with making money in a paranormal. No, that's not the problem. The problem isn't. Never mind, Paranormal Busters. But his empath device. I don't really know what it is exactly. I've heard him or seen the upload, but not gone to watch or explain what it is. Can somebody explain to me? No, not Gementra guy. No, that's Eric Eck. Gementra guy is Eric Eck, not him. Not him. Jesus and predicting the end of the world and all that. Not him. No. He's something, yeah, they're both different people, but very in a different way, and they're kind of fascinating to watch, we'll just say, from a distance. So I write in a book in your comment section too. No, yeah, but Life After Normal TV productions, the difference is you have full stops, commas, spelling mistakes aren't a problem either, because I know what you're trying to say anyway, but, you know, full stops, commas, his is literally caps lock, no commas, no full stops, so I don't know where the sentence ends. They're great big long, and they ramble on, and what? I can't. What? I want to read it because he's obviously trying to tell something. Fucking hell! Oh god, someone's got a dinosaur. Okay, well, son, you've got a dinosaur. Hello, Lower Arms ITC. Half an hour must make recordings to the science community review. If real spirit communication are dispute as they claim, which will become most famous people in the world history. Quite simple, isn't it? Power Explorer project. That's very true. Why don't you just go to? That's very true. If it's as good as they say, just take it to a scientific community and go, ta-da! Check this out, guys. That is very true. Right, there you go. But we were on about Paranormal's empath device. Whoever asked me that question, can you explain to me what it's meant to be? Because I have seen the uploads, I haven't watched it. It looks like a weird dildo thing that plugs into a PC. I don't really know what it's meant to do. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Paranormal white noise doesn't surprise me. Sounds like they're shouting. I don't know what's that in relation to. What do you say? It's like when you're meditating. It also stands for order of magnitude. Okay, tech magnet. 20 minutes, guys. 20 minutes, guys. So I heard nothing. So suit yourself. Yeah. Don't lie to me, suit. Don't lie to me. So yeah, are you doing a full moon session on the 13th? What's the date today? 9th, isn't it? Yeah, I don't see why not. If there's a full moon in Britain, then yeah, why not? I'll do that. Why not? Always curious as to why some days are good, some days are bad. Full moon, does that affect it? It might well do. Who knows? Yes, I'll do that. I listened to all part 1. What the hell is happening with Josh? Not a lot. He's being a defensive twat. He's just like he's flapping. He's not doing anything. Suit flapping. Well, I'll read the comment on the thing before. All I want to do is watch part 3, the backwards video technique. Me and Suit have actually gone through this because we did a collaboration together called "Is Huff Actually a Con Man?" where he gets his stupid. Did really forget what he was streaming about. Well, no, I didn't forget, Suit. It's just no one was fucking interested. No one gave a damn. So we just talked about other shit. But yeah, going back to me and yours collaboration, you know, where he gets a fucking microphone with love to you through the fucking stupid decorate guitar amp. Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh dear, fucking so bad. It's so bad, so bad. But yeah. Yes, he's flapping. So is that a British word you don't know about? He's just throwing his hands in the air. Oh, you think I'm fake? Didn't call you fake, Josh. I'm trying to make you understand why that backwards video technique is a hunk of junk, and you're fucking pushing it like a dickhead. See Zach's latest episode. You on about Zach from Ghost Adventures? No, I haven't yet. Right, you should listen to my last video, Spirit Swearing all the way through. Swearing's good. I like stuff like that, especially if it's nice and clear. A spirit box, a camera, and a recorder is a way forward for review by the SBC. Scientific community, I guess you mean. No echo or reverb. Yeah. Zach is normalising adult babies. It's only 5 minutes long, says Sandra. What, Sue? Hey? What about Zach from Ghost Adventures here, or am I missing something? This stream is soon devolving into, oh god, trash. No, that's normal. Never mind. Nothing new here. Oh dear. An adult who lives like a baby. Yep, he interviewed. All right. So we are on about Zach from Ghost Adventures. He interviews one of these adult babies. Is that what? Sent a picture of Chai to Zach, Ghost Adventures, nothing. Yeah, I know you did, Pi. Pi did try to get hold of Zach from Ghost Adventures. Say, have a look at my Charlie capture. Not interested. Not in it for that reason, though. In it for the show and the money. But yeah, so why would Zach from Ghost Adventures interview an adult baby? Why would you do that? He interviewed it like it was normal. I had a go at him on Twitter. He blocked me. Oh, there's a fucking surprise, too. Surprise he didn't block you last time with the No, it wasn't him, was it? That was fucking, what's his name? Oh, what's his bloody name? Ghosts of Shady Town. Oh, what's it? Why can't I think of his name? Groff. Nick Groff. That was Nick Groff, wasn't it? Yeah. How can I not be a baby? Yeah, I know. There are some very interesting people who want to live their lives very differently. I always have a go at him, Nick Groff. Fucking Ghosts of Shady Town. That's fucking terrible. I'm trying to pass off as real as well. Oh yeah, like it's so bad. The skeptic with his dowsing rods is just. I lost it at that. The so-called skeptic with his dowsing rods. Pieman knows a few adult babies. You do? They in caution, Pie. Admit it if you want S3. Series 3. Series 3? S3? Don't know what I mean by that, see, but yeah, sure, I guess. It's time, guys. 15 minutes ago, I'll go pick up Mrs. Magnitude. 15 minutes, guys, 15 minutes for stream ends. 15-minute warning. I'll admit it if you're... Season 3 of Shady Town, right, okay. Yeah, I'm... Is that going ahead with Mr. Groff? Yeah, Pi, I know what you meant, Pi. Who is what I was trying to ask you. Is that in caution? Some people in caution. Wouldn't surprise you. Caution's gone weird. You know, like, Pi Man, obviously you still live in Caution, but when I used to live there, like, you knew everyone in Caution. You knew even if you didn't know them personally, you recognised the faces walking around town. It's a little town in Caution, where I was born and where I lived. Simon Roud here, i.e. Pi Man, still lives there now. He's one of my mates who we grew up together and we went to school together. Had some bad times together, good times together, you know, and we're still friends now, right? All these years. But he still lives in Caution. I've moved out. I moved out to live with Natalie, obviously, my wife. My dad still lives in Caution. But if you drive around Caution now, you don't recognise anyone. It's really weird, you know, because we're getting old, I guess. But it's just new people moving. So when you say adult babies, I'm just wondering if you are in Caution or not, Pi Man. I want to understand it. Oh dear. Go on, run half awake, can't stay, need coffee. Yeah, you carry on, Kate. Go get some coffee. I feel like coffee actually. I haven't got any in here, but I could do with some coffee. That's a good idea. All I've got is housework. I put off housework for the past 3 days, so it's all piled up now, so I've got to do it in a minute. Big time. King of the housework, king of the marigolds. Here we go again. Oh, never ending. Especially got kids. Hurricane Camaro. Trashes the house. Tina actually just pulls all the toys back out again. For fuck's sakes. Season 1 ended with water conducting for ghosts. Season 2 ended with electricity lines could carry the demon to another town. That's where they exercised the stick man, didn't they? On the Xbox Kinect. This is the thing, people like Josh and Huff, they get all excited because, hey guys, Nick Groff used our device, our Wonderbox. Do you see how much validation, how cool this device is, and how You know, if these guys endorse it, it must mean something, right? No, if those guys endorse it, they're fucking stupid and don't understand, or they're endorsing it because they know it's going to get the views. They're not interested in facts or evidence. They're interested in making a series that gets loads of views because views equals money. Bigger, it's not a stick, man. Sex is a little stick to you. Alright, alright. It's a gender neutral stick thing, person. Stick it. Stick it. Stick it. It. Stick the. Stick the? I fucking don't know. You can say something so offensive in this day and age. I mean, Soup jokes about, but seriously, you can say something so offensive in this day and age without even realising it. It's crazy. I just get over my mouth sometimes. Like about Joker movies. I've been following the Joker movie recently. I'm not really a big Batman fan, but oh my god, the media in this Joker movie film. It looks like a beautiful put together film. It really does. Really artsy and you know, something that really puts in your heartstrings, and you know, you really get into the headspace of Batman's evil arch nemesis for Joker, you know. But my god, the media and the social justice warriors, they've gone all crazy. White man bad, gonna shoot everything up. What? You know, hang on. Yeah, the Joker, I want to see it. I'm not really a big movie buff. But this is the thing, all these social justice warriors and all the media, like saying that the Joker film is problematic and all that shit. Do you know what it does? Makes me want to go and see it. Makes me want to go and see it. So I want to go and see it now. So, I mean, I'll probably wait for it to come on DVD because I'm a cheapskate. But, you know, regardless, I want to see it. I mean, I watched, it wasn't a trailer. Someone done, you know the song Green Day, I Walk Alone. Someone done an acoustic rendition of it. It's a really good, but using the Joker film on it, and you know, you see him like dancing about and his you know, descent into madness and shit, and you know, it just looks like a really well, you know, good I can't say the word, cinematography. You know, he's on the bus against the window and the camera's on the outside. Yeah, really good. Wasn't Nick Groffin taps or something? Like the guys exposed taking their evidence. That'd be interesting. That'd be, that reminds me of something actually. E1. That was Graham. And there's a couple of his Tesla. I never use heat to go through a dictionary. I think the heat thing, that was I can't say the word, an obvious, not obvious, but obvious. That one seems is actually just a load of junk. But the first one, electricity from a Tesla, I know what you're on about, and it could be interesting. The police presence is insane outside the theatre. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me because of that Joker movie and the fucking... Oh, Groff was thrown out of taps for faking a jacket pull and a lamp move. Sorry, Grant. Okay, right. Faraday fakes the paranormal one, just sleight of hand faulty cameras. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds about right. Well done, Glenn. Well done. Oh my god, right, a paranormal puck you said banana. Puck device. What we got now, guys? Shit, 10 minutes. 10 minutes and the stream's over. 10 little minutes. Oh dear. I just was enjoying myself. Oh dear. How is everyone? I actually asked that. Is everyone alright? Everyone cool? Everyone bored, happy? You know, they're doing their usual shit? What their daily routines of living? How are we all? Because when we do snuff it, we will all be in the paranormal, you know. We'll all be spirits about saying fuck you on ghost boxes. I joke, I jest. I have no idea what happens when we die. Could be anything. Instead of asking questions to verify evidence, he'll make a narrative up. Zach, with every word. Yeah, you between the lines. Yeah, I know what you mean by that. Yeah. Oh shit when people do that. That's amateur hour. 3D stick connect SS has been debunked so many times, but Jack refuses to listen. A bit like Josh in his backwards video thing. Refuses to fucking listen. Don't ask, says Mike Larry. Yeah, okay, mate. I understand. Trust me. Hello, I pre-session script. Always say hi. Have a great call. Have a call to my client. Have a great day. Thank you, Karen. Thank you for dropping. That's cool. And I watching while plastering walls. Okay, are you plastering your own walls or are you doing a client's walls? Whichever way. Hope it goes well. Hope there's no imperfections. You've got a strong hand for that, and very strong hand. I'm joking. Zach's format. History lesson. Investigate. Jump. Be cold. Be possessed. Be angry. Get a demon word or two and make it connect to the story. Show 3D stick figure. Credits roll. Do you know what? That sounds... yeah. Pretty much nailed it, haven't we? Let's be honest. Off to who's off to Paris? Good for you. Lucky you. Off to Paris on the choo-choo. Okay, Scary Starry. Enjoy that. Are you close? What, you're in France? Or you... let me know. He's a renegade plasterer. Certainly is. Working, mate. Oh, so you work for a client. Okay, cool. My son's dad... rephrase that. My stepson's dad is a plasterer, so I know all about that. I've done a few days' work with him, so I know what that is. Earned a couple of bucks from that myself. Paris, you've got a burqa. Steady, suit. Steady. Steady. Ooh, steady. Probably get banned now I've just said that. Well done, suit. Yeah, I got banned on my live stream. Yeah, I got banned like for 3 months, and there was no reason why. No strikes, no nothing. Just, you're banned. Took it out of YouTube, asking around. They said, well, we don't really know, but it's there. There must be a reason for it. Tough. 90-day ban. So, I've got to be careful. You just said burqa, you're demonetized now. It's possible. In fact, it's probably probable, not possible. It's probably, what's the word? Reality now. Not like making a lot of money on everything, let's be honest, 500 views to 1,000 views, whatever it is I get. You're talking in English accent, that's racist, stream will get a strike now. SLS was debunked years ago, the software only needs 4 points of reference for the software to burst stick figure, correct, Lem? I mean, I don't diss Bill Chappell for having a go with the SLS camera thing, the Stickman. It was a good idea, I don't diss him for trying, because you've got to experiment, you've got to find these things out. It was a good idea, but yes, it's debunked. Don't use it now. Don't use it. There's no point in using it. But yeah, it was a good idea to give it attempts, because it wasn't just an Xbox Connect. There's extra things on it, on extra cameras and shit. But no, don't bother. And on every one of his shows there are 4 points or a coloured area, blue or green. It's always a different colour area. Yes, as in the SLS thing you're on about, Sue, isn't you? Debunked. Yes. Don't use the SLS. Don't use it. There's no point now. It was an idea. You got to experiment and find out if it works or not. If you don't experiment, you'll never know. So I don't diss him for coming up with it. I think it was quite a clever idea, but obviously it's it's flawed. So you've got to try them. When you realise they're shit, or they don't work, or there's a problem, or they're flawed, you move on. Don't, unless you can carry on and make them better again. Mine's been off for 2 years. Reminder to myself, I need to go get the Windows tab off of it. Yeah, right. It's okay, he has Bob the Builder there, doesn't he? The one who makes all the toy devices. You're right though, in order to be a leader in your field you need to experiment with technology. It does not apply to Wonderbox. Yeah, that's not really technology, it's taking an already on the shelf product off the shelf. It's a product that was already there. All he's done is taking it. It's like me getting, I don't know. Okay, his phone's broken, it's just used for charging me off him. Just, taking his phone and downloading a ghost app on it and then putting some crystals stuck to it and going, here you are, the megaphone. This thing communicates with ghosts. Yours for $7,000. It's an amazing piece of kit. Loaded with 800% positivity for better replies. Yeah, that's that. Time, guys. 4 minutes. I gotta go. Let's have a quick read. What happened when they ask them to wave and they do? That's an interesting one, Caroline. Good point. So basically, SOS doesn't work for games or for investigation. Yeah, it's got a fundamental flaw. I just came across a video where Spirit indicating they were going to go up through the ceiling and proceed to do so. Good memories of them. That's what Bill did, but with a few brain cells. Hello, Max. Hello. It's got a flaw there, a massive flaw, basically. But again, like all of these things, doesn't mean to say an entity can't react to it, but you're going to have to decipher facts and fiction. Yes, Josh did reply suit, but he didn't answer the question or understand what my shtick was. There you go. Thank you, Glenn. Help me out here. Yes, this is a good idea, but only under certain circumstances. Like, nothing the software can lock onto. Then if a figure appears, it still doesn't mean it's a spirit. So, yeah, if you've got a stickman on screen, you say, wave for me, and it waves. Okay, that's good. To get, if you've done it 4 times in a row, then you've got something, I would say that's kind of interesting, right? But if it just does it the once and then disappears and comes up somewhere else and whatnot, it's tricky. Someone cares. Thank you, Sue. You reading my title of my fucking live stream. 3 minutes, guys. Throw out all your tech devices and go back to the basics. I think so. What if you used multiple connects to build a 3D image? That's interesting. Yeah, okay, yeah. Film and hand recorder. What for? So it's fine, except it doesn't always track well. The same as it depends if spirit has manifested itself properly. Does it look for a face and then generate a whole stick body? Glenn, can you explain about the 4 points of reference system for me? Yeah, so Karen's got me on the ropes now. She's got me on the ropes. Okay. So there, Glenn, help me. Okay. Right. With the Xbox Connect, there's a 4 points of reference system. It can bring up a stickman that is not necessarily entities or whatnot. No, I don't think it does. Just look for a face. Use the SSD yourself. Hang on a minute. I need some help with this one because I'm not too good at the technical aspects of it. Use the SSD in your house and you always get a hit. Yeah, there is always a hit with it. It's the thing. But then again, it's like the broken dinosaur thing that I use, right? It's a broken toy. It's going to go off. But can entities use it as well? Yes. So saying the connects, it can be used, but you're going to have to really get some validation. Like I say, if you got that thing to wave 4 times in a row on command, that would say to me interesting. What's Glenn put here? He knows the tech aspect. No. So if a software locks onto 4 points of reference, it will build a full stick figure. The software is designed to do that. I thought I had an exciting SOS video last week, but at the end I discovered it mapped the end of my couch, but it was a good debunk video. You're looking for interaction. Broken down is something you can cause. Hang on. Broken down is something you can cause if it does what you ask it for. Hang on, let me get my head around that soon. Can you increase multiple points? Probably. I think that idea, Pieman, about having multiple SOSs is probably an interesting way to explore. Not just random rubbish due to being broken. I'm with you, see. It's a tricky one because, like I say, there is a flaw with the SOS, and that flaw is, as Glenn just explained, like I said, I'm not too good at the technical aspects, is it locks onto 4 points of reference. So, as Life After TV Productions has put, it locks onto a couch given a stick figure. That's not a spirit, So, what you're going to need to do with the thing, that's why, okay, so Karen's put here, that's why you ask Spirit to stand in the doorway, not up against the door wall. Look at the SOS catch of Tracy when playing towards the catch. Yes, I'll tell you what, yeah, actually, Karen, you just reminded me. Karen's got an interesting capture of, one where she's got a light, a lamp, right? And on the lamp, she asks, it's one of these touch lamps. You have to touch it physically, not with a switch, but how to describe this? I don't know if it works with heat or not, I'm not sure, but you touch it just very lightly and it will turn on the lamp, right? You with me? You understand what I'm on about? Well, Karen's got a really good, interesting capture, and I witnessed this live because I was in the live stream myself. Yeah, touch me. All right, see. And stick figure appears, and she says, okay, can you turn on the lamp? And it's on the lamp. Turn on the lamp. Can you turn it off? Turn it off. Oh, it's a button. It was a long time, it's a couple of years ago. I do remember the stream. I was there. I witnessed it. And she was having this thing turn on the lamp off on command with that stick figure there. So yeah. Flashlight is different. The reference point doesn't move. It's because the reference points are static. Debunked. On that one, yeah. It's like a lot of these devices. They've all got flaws. I mean, the spirit box is a fucking flawed thing. It's a fucking broken radio, and you're gonna ask for names and stuff, and a name comes through. Oh my god, a name! What are the chances of Andrew coming through on the spirit box? Wow, is it DJ Andrew on tonight? I don't know, It's an interesting thing. I don't know. Right. I gotta go now, but I don't want to go because we're having a fucking wicked debate. This is brilliant. But yeah, going back to Karen, you just reminded me of that amazing capture. Yeah, Scott, are we talking about? Oh well, Sarah, I'm about to shut down, but watch Livestream. We're having a massive debate on the SLS camera. It has a fundamental flaw where it references four reference points. But Karen chimed in and go, oh, actually, well, you know, I've got some amazing captures. It's not just a piece of shit. It does work because, and yeah, I was there, I witnessed it, so yeah. But at the same time, all these divisive flaws, because nothing. Okay, let me just bottom this down. There is no such thing as, I'm struggling here, as you can tell. There is no such thing as a ghost detector. Is that the best way to put it? Every single technology that is out there is designed to search for physical aspects in this world. It's not like there is a device out there that works out. Again, I'll reiterate with North and Paranormal. If reference points don't move, then the stick figure won't move. If reference points move, then the stick figure will move. Debunked. Spread of not hang. No, it's not a touchlight, Caroline. The one I have is a rubber seal around the button. They actually have to press it out of it. I think it all depends on where you take these devices. The evil presence are more likely to contact. This ghost detector is amazing. Shut up, Sue. This is a fantastic debate. I'm going to run on for a couple of minutes until Mrs. Magnitude comes out. She'll probably kick my ass, but I love these. I love it when these happens with these debates. These debates are awesome. It's good. It's good. There's no hostility here. We're just putting ideas across and you know, trying to work it all out. Anything that's coincidental, that's why nobody can repeat what they get the first time. Very slow and head spread love. Phil, Suit's just on one now. Suit's blocked. No, not really, but I'm just saying. Yeah, true, Glenn. Why don't he just disappear? I get it. Bottom line, Spirit wants to interact, they will. Right, say it again, Karen. Bottom line, if Spirit wants to interact, they will. They can never be forced. No, they can't. They're not puppets on string. Embrace the love variety. Fucking hell, Suit. Yeah, you can't force these entities to do things. I've been told off before by these entities on spirit boxes asking, can you say this, can you do that? I hate this. No. You're way out of sync for me. Was my live stream falling apart now, is it? It can really work, but everyone needs to know how they work and the flaws. Like every piece of equipment, some people don't like equipment, but it can be good when used in the right way. Cool. Yeah, you should go, Riley. We'll wait. Well, I'm not coming back, Deck Magnet, but I probably should go in a sec. After TV productions, everyone's trying to summarise here. This is good. This is good. Point SLS at free air, you will get nothing because there's no points of reference for the cameras to lock on. I am reaching out with love to the spirit. Why do I keep reading out Suit's messages? Controlling bastard. Yeah, guys, I'm going to have to wrap it up soon. A couple of minutes. Everyone say goodbyes. Thank you for the debate. It's been interesting. I probably necessarily wouldn't buy on myself because I'd be too easily swayed to... as long as you know how that equipment works, you can work out. But like I say, on High Priestess, I remember on High Priestess live stream, I was there. That was not coincidental. Because it's just too many times. It wasn't just a once or twice. It was over and over again. It was a really damn good stream. I'm not reading out your messages. Oh dear. What did Josh say? Can you make a vid about a response and explain it? I suppose so, X-Razor. If you want to see what Josh says, go to my, not previous video, because that was a live stream, but fucked up because my phone ran out of battery, but the one before, and you can read what he put. He didn't, like, understand you, Deck Mac. You too. Always Ultra Suit. So yeah, there we go. I'm going to finish my cancer stick and go. Thank you for coming in, everybody. High Priestess, Glenn. Thank you for adding your contributes of the debate about the SLS camera. Like I say, I don't think Bill Chappell was silly for making it or anything like that. I think it was good because you had to experiment with it anyway. And yeah, you always find the flaw in stuff. Like I say, there is no such thing as a ghost detector. Everything that works, K2 meters from spirit boxes or whatever else, is all made in this physical world anyway. So we have to, you know, and as long as you understand how these devices work, you know. Heck out, Spirit caught playing with the cats. Have a great day. You'll need to listen back. Heck out, son. What's that? Please come towards the light, Josh. My name is Riley, just like yours, but sort of. Oh, okay. Very good. So the L and E are swapped over, a Razor and Riley. Okay. Yeah, but you're a man or a female? Male or female? Check. Check. As in, that's the video you got up, Hypers. If you got a video, I will check it out. I will. Of course I will. Right, guys, I really gotta go. Male. Oh, okay. Only 2 options. Fuck you, Sue. Riley isn't a Zer, okay? Riley's a male. 2 male Rileys, just spelled differently. One with R-I-E-L-Y, mine's R-I-L-E-Y. Cheers, Riley was around. Really appreciate, great chat. Honest people here, great stream it is. And I love your content, keep it up. Thank you, Riley. Razor, it's a name for either sex, I think. Sorry, I typed heck instead of check. I got it, yeah. You're a ginger, for fuck's sake, Sue. I'm new to all this. Yeah, no worries. Riley, as in the male, what Suit's referring to is the social justice warrior movement. I don't comment on it a lot, but I certainly watch a lot of YouTube channels on it about being male, female, or just say other, just for argument's sake. And you can get in trouble these days if you turn around and say, hey man, you're male or female? You got to keep it a little wider. There's more than male and female, however. We'll not get into it. It's a huge debate that my channel doesn't really cover per se. I've got a series called Orders Batshit Crazy Media, if you want to check out that playlist with some crazy weird stuff on there, but it's not something I necessarily comment on, but obviously I watch a lot of videos on, like Suit Yourself comments, like go check out his channel, it's kind of funny. Gingers Have No Souls, that's a reference to a certain Copper Cab, who's another YouTube channel. Gingers do have souls, don't worry. Alright guys, take care, as always, it's been awesome, it has. It's what I like about my subscribers, and not just subscribers, channel people who are in channel, like Suit Yourself, Glenn, High Priestess, they all have their own channels, so if you're new to this, Riley, go check out each of those channels, they all do different things. They come here and you know, they put their 5 pence worth about their debates, their experiences, you know, about equipment, about what they've had, you know, the Wonderbox Suits on one. He's killing the crowd. What's the time? Right, I gotta go. Take care, fellas. Much love, and I will see you when I see you. If you're curious about what Josh said, like I say, go 2 videos back. I pinned it up there. Smoking is bad for me, Sue. It really is, but could be worse. Catch you later, fellas. Much love. I really gotta go. I'm going. I'm gonna press the button. Bye bye. Much love. See you soon.